So in this video, I'll be creating this look. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Vallari. So for this look, I'll start with my eye makeup first. I'm using this eyebrow pencil to fill in my eyebrows. Once you're happy with the shape, you can brush your eyebrows upwards and then fill in the scarce areas. I'm using a light concealer as an eyeshadow base. For this particular makeup, I'm using a tape. I'm using a kohl. Later, I'm going to smudge the kohl on the outer corner. So it's important that you don't use a gel liner here. I'm using this minimalist palette by Profusion Cosmetics. I'm smudging the kohl with this shade. I'm using a pencil brush for this. You can even use a Q-tip. Next, I'm going to apply this shade. When you have hooded eyes or semi-hooded eyes, it's important that you don't keep this area blank. I'm smudging the same shade on the kohl. Whatever is left on the brush, I'm blending it on the outer corner. Next, I'm using this shade. I'm blending it with a fluffy brush. Once I'm happy with the blending, I'm going to start with my base. I'm using a primer first. I'm going to focus the primer mainly on the center of my face, then blending it outwards. For color correcting, I'm using this palette by MAC. I'm going to be using this orange shade. You don't have to own the same products, you can use similar products. All the products I'm going to mention in the description box below. On the color corrector, I'm going to use some loose powder. Next, I'm applying my foundation. I'm blending the foundation with a wet beauty blender. Don't forget your hairline when applying the foundation. Drag the foundation on your neck and remaining foundation on your ears. Next, I'm applying light concealer to highlight my face. When it comes to makeup, you can use the techniques that suit you. With a wet beauty blender, I'm blending the concealer. For my blush, I'm using this cream blush by Inside Cosmetics. I'm applying it with a wet beauty blender. You can use a dry sponge for the same. Little bit on the nose and your chin also. Next, I'm setting the makeup with some loose powder. Next, I'm going to contour my face. I'm using this shade. For a natural look, you can blend your contour in your hairline. Next, I am applying some highlighter. Just a little on the start of your nose will make a huge difference. To finish my eye makeup, I am using this shade on my lower lash line. I am going to apply this shade closer to my lash line. I am using this shade on the inner corner of my eye. Next, I am going to tightline my eyes. To apply falsies, I am using a lash glue first. Make sure you use more glue on the inner and the outer corner. That's where they tend to come off. Apply the lashes in the middle first, then press it on the outer corner and then the inner corner. Next I'm applying some mascara. For my lipstick I'm using a lip liner. I'm going to combine these two shades. A small bindi with a liquid liner. And that's it, that's the final look. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.